said was that you must incorporate reading in your curriculum. Them already I get paid to do their work. All the ministry said was that you must incorporate reading. The ministry never tell them at what time, at what hour, or what minute. All the ministry said, drop some of the foolishness one I do and put in reading in it. That's what the ministry said. We don't want some PNP steer. We don't want some PNP steer. The ministry never tell them if you add no extra time. They could have dropped some of the things where them add on it. Them could have just some of the subject where them add on it, because the ministry is focusing on reading, writing, and arithmetic. That is what the ministry is focusing on. Reading is mandatory. See what sister say? Reading is mandatory 1 hour daily. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's what the ministry said. And we agree and we support it. The parents and the well-thinking Jamaicans on both sides, we agree, because if you can't read, you can't do science. If you can't read, you can't do social study. If you can't read, you can't even do math. You must be able to read so you can do other subjects. So it is important. And I will have you know this guy. It was the People's National Party who took reading off the curriculum. It was the People's National Party and the one Ronnie Tweets who took reading off the curriculum. PNP did it. PNP did it. And come with, when they come on integrated studies, PNP do it. Because when my daughter got to school, then take off reading and put integrated studies. It happened under the People's National Party. PNP do it. Them take reading off of the curriculum and then they go on like kind of them. Them do it. And then they turn around and say, oh, the children them cannot read. And blah. They did it. Someone big up Kassan Troop, because between me and you know Miss Troop, we did a call a PNP, we never trust you, you know. I tell you the truth, Miss Troop. We can't tell you the truth. No, we can't talk. We're not hypocrite. We're not hypocrite, Miss Troop. We can't tell you the truth. We're not beat around the bushes. We the labor right can't tell you the truth. We did a chat to say you're PNP, you know. We never trust you. Because all my son that do with favor, you know, loud and talk much. We never really trust you. But we see, oh, you work with the minister. We saw you work with Dana Dixon. And you tell her she have a word no have her back. And you put your head down and you do your work, we have to big you up. And so we want public servant to do them work and take off party colors. So we want public servant in the ministry to take off party color and do the work of the people of Jamaica. Me don't care who you vote for in Kassan Troop, as long as you do your work. We don't care. It is your constitutional right. We don't care. And we want to big you up because you work with Dana Dixon. You and work together. And we happy for that. The Ministry of Education is the strongest it has ever been. See, in my lifetime. Burchell Whiteman never bad, you know. But you see the one when you're Maxine Henry Wilson. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Yes, Koda, the Ministry of Education is working with the government and working with the minister. And we have to applaud them because that's how we want the ministry to work with the government. The Ministry of Education is, you can look on that, and that is an example of how public servants must do their work. When last one not hear from Mark Malabi? When last one not hear from Mark Malavi, guys? When last one not hear from Mark Malavi? Not a word from Comrade Mark Malavi. Then Dixon silent him. Only when school work more, they ain't come talk about how the boss, he have a little more concern about the buses because of security and this. And when Chevron slap you, Chevron and Ricardo thump him in the back. He start to, and from that not a word. From that not a word. And a matter of fact, I want to send out a public message to the teacher them in the WhatsApp group. Me hear someone in that WhatsApp group talk about how no one new laptop. You don't think that Jamaican people pick money off a tree? You don't think money a coffee pan tree? You don't just get a new, you just get a laptop 2 years ago. I mean, you're so in a WhatsApp group I talk about, oh, if Mark Malaver, I got advocate for new laptop phone. New laptop for what? New laptops for what? The government gave you guys a check to buy a laptop. You should have buy a proper laptop. If you need money never enough, you should make it up and buy a good one. The government of Jamaica and the Jamaican Holness and Minister Dana Dixon will not give you guys another laptop. You not get no more. And I dare you guys to come out and cost the government for your laptop. I dare you guys on a PNP teacher to come out and cost the government for your laptop, and so we do on social media. But you don't want brand, you don't want another laptop because the laptop now work and the key now work. A fool no business that. A fool no business that. You must take care of government property. They never get cash. I heard them get one check or whatever, or one voucher to go and buy. You must take care of it. Mind, you know, I found a business that. But the government of Jamaica and the Jamaican Holness and Dr. Dana Dixon, we don't want you nothing from about no laptop. What we want is to see results. We want our children reading. We want our children reading. That's what we want. We want more of our children passing math. We want more of our children computer literate. We don't want you from nothing else. We don't want you to hear absolutely nothing from you. We just want our children learning and reading and discipline. And you can rest assured that you guys will get the support from the minister when it comes to discipline. You see how she positioned herself already. No parents can come to Dana Dixon and talk about how them picking get out of school because their ear want trim. Because Dana Dixon tell the parents, go trim your son ear. And that she gonna say, so now get the support, so now must perform. Una get the money, una get the equipment, una get the support. It's not perfect, but una must perform. So no bother with it. So now come about laptop, no bother with it. We the labor right pan the ground and send out a message to you. We will not be supporting another brand new laptop phone. You know, just get laptop in a 2022. Someone will get in a 2023. Someone will get tablet in a COVID. You know, come now about now. Make it work. Make it work. You know, now stick up the Holness administration. So big up to my member of parliament, Rhoda Mike Crawford. We know you can do the work. We know you are capable. We know you are qualified. We know you're going to get the support. And guys, it's a dynamic team. They're the ministry, you know. Cassan Troop, Dana Dixon, Rhoda Mike Crawford, Marlon Morgan. Look here. We can expect to see greatness. And we can expect to see a high level of performance come next year. Because with the Prime Minister put the team in place. That's why I say Uno Labour right, make a deal with no case. You say Uno Labour right? When you see the Prime Minister set up in cabinet, you do not question the Prime Minister. Do not question the Prime Minister. Prime Minister know him do. Prime Minister, no bother with it. No bother question the Prime Minister. When you see Prime Minister put people in a ministry, leave that alone. That's not food business. Support the Prime Minister and don't question the Prime Minister authority. Prime Minister know what him do. Anybody who see Prime Minister put in a ministry, are them supposed to go there. Do not question Prime Minister. Who the Prime Minister put in the ministry. Prime Minister know what him do. Whoever they the Ministry of Education, are them for there. Every minister that you see that is there, the Prime Minister know what him do. Our Prime Minister know what he's doing. Look on Flight Green, leader of government business. Him deserve it. Him deserve it. And we know him going to perform well. We know him going to perform well. Don't question the Prime Minister, please and thanks. And any labor right when me see on any platform I question Prime Minister and I choose and I put people in a ministry, when you don't come on my platform and you don't come in my box because I not chat to no. See what you're supposed to talk about here in a third term? Every blogger supposed to have one of this. Every blogger supposed to have one of this in the third term. This have everything one need. So no manual here. So no manual here. So no manual here. So no textbook here. So no curriculum here. Every blogger supposed to have one of this. Me don't want to see no blogger upon a platform and talk about Michael Manley and make Edward Siaga rest in peace. This is what we're supposed to be talking about. This is what we're supposed to be focusing on. This is what we so any platform we go upon with the idiot come with them. No matter what them attack to no draw for this. Draw for this. This is what we're supposed to be talking about. This. And focusing on performing for the people of Jamaica. That is what we're supposed to be. No stop talking about who no get position and who forget, who no get and who forget. Prime Minister know what I do. In the Minister of Works, Nestor Morgan, perfect for the job. He has been performing. He has been in the position for how much years now, and he might do a good job. But now switch him. Him alright, this time I'm doing work. This is what your guys supposed to be focusing on. And every Thursday, you must watch the parliament. When you saw a blogger, you must watch, you have to watch it live. When you come from work at night time, and you eat on dinner, you put it on pan on the TV. Some of you they work, if you can't watch on the TV, a Tuesday, thank you, sis, thank you, Amio. Tuesday. If you there work and you can't watch it while you there work. You must watch parliament. You must watch the committee sittings. Keep yourself up to date and informed. And this is what you guys are supposed to be talking about in our third term. The third term is the people's term. The third term is Andrew Holness' term. We're not talking about Edward Siaga anymore. We're not talking about Michael Manley anymore. The people of Jamaica have spoken, and we are now focusing on Andrew Michael Holness and the fourth term. Alright? And another thing, guys, come there a good while now. Oh, we not get to 100k likes yet. Don't bring me up to 100k likes there. The school bus. The school bus. Good evening, Darrell Vaz. The school bus. Let me tell you something, labor rights. You see the school bus, you see the school bus policy initiative program. This is the legacy of Andrew Michael Holness. History will remember Andrew Michael Holness and Darrell Vaz for implementing the rural school bus program. That is why the PNP was fighting it so hard. This is a legacy, yes, Jamaica girl, for Darrell Vaz and Prime Minister Holness. So that is why the PNP is fighting it so hard. It is a big deal. It is a big, big deal. And when we get all the buses in place, and we assign buses to the schools, and the children can now feel comfortable sitting in the school, it's going to be major. And you see the children, them, we are using the school bus now, they will come up, and if we play with cars right, Vivian, if the Jamaica Labour Party play them cars right, guys, those children will be voting for the Jamaica Labour Party when they get to 18. If we play with cards right. We cannot get it wrong in the third term, There is no space for corruption. There is no space for laziness. There is no space for incompetence in our third term. And you see the minister them, who the prime minister chose the 19 of them, we, the labor rights on the ground, expect you to perform. We will take absolutely no excuse from you. I don't know we're not a joke. The people them in the settlement where PNP left them without no land title must get land title. The people them in the Operation Pride housing where PNP left them, they must get land title. We cannot go back to the people at the end of our third term and say, we are going to do, we are going. We must get it done. That is why the Prime Minister has put a separate ministry for Ministry of Land Title. Because it is important. It is a vexed issue in Jamaica. Tell me if I lie, me I tell, Coda. Tell me if I lie, me I tell. The issue of land titling in Jamaica is a vexed issue with the people of Jamaica. So we must get that done. The minister must walk the paperwork through the system literally. Literally, Carol. Me no mean say go in the area and sign up people and tell them say, oh, now get to the land title next week. The minister and his team must walk it through the system. And it can be done. Nobody can tell me about land title because me actually go through it. Me actually go through it in my personal capacity. So me know say it can be done. Me know the procedure. You get the people come. You survey the place, you get the place drawn up, you get the proper paperwork, you send it in, it takes certain time to go through the system, go through the court, it can be done. It must not take 4 years. It must not take 4 years. It is a vexed issue in Jamaica, I can tell you that. We lost a lot of vote because of it. Because the PNP walk around and tell the PNP people and say, if we win, we're going to throw them off of the capture land. I want them to know that. I want them to know that, labor rights. So the PNP walk around and tell the people them on a title for their house, say, if the Jamaica Labour Party win, we're going to throw them off of the land. And that them do, you know? And that them do. And that the PNP do antenna. Then go around and tell the people them what upon the capture land say the government of Andrew Holness are going to take them off of the land and sell it to Tapanari to build big apartment. So we must make it right with the people of Jamaica. We must make it right with the people of Jamaica. We know the PNP like order. We know the PNP say anything for vote. We can't follow them because our Prime Minister have integrity. And our Prime Minister will not lie to the people of Jamaica. We know that. But we must make it right with the people of Jamaica. And that is why the Prime Minister put a separate ministry. That is why you hear the PNP come and tell the people about if then they pan the land for how much years they're going to give them the land after 25 years. What do you think? Why do you think PNP put that in their manifesto? Because it is a serious issue in a Jamaica, Polster. It is a serious issue. Because remember, Michael Manley tell him, say, go and go find anywhere for build house and live. And what PNP do, PNP go back and tell them, same people they say, the Jamaica Labour Party is planning to take them off the land and sell the land to rich people and to Tapanaris. And then believe we must make it right with the people of Jamaica. So me a call upon the minister, Bobby Montague. This is your third ministry. This is your third ministry. You must get it right. You must perform. You must perform, minister, and you must get it done. You must. There's no excuse. There is no excuse. You must go in to the settlement and sort out the people them. Yes, Jamaica girl, it is very, very... Me never know so much people in Jamaica they can capture land until me I talk to some PNP people. Because you know the thing about it is, the people like we, when they can capture land and no experience, we can't say anything, you know. We can't say anything. But the people them who live per land for 40 years and now no title for their land, they were worried. Because PNP walk and tell them and tell them say we're going to throw them off of the land. We must get it right. We must go around and fix it. We must have a system in place. If you're there on the land for 50 years, once the government don't need the land for housing, once the land depend on what we need water bed, or we need water under the earth, once the government don't need the land, we must set up a system where we have, Bobby, if you need help, ask for help. Ask for help, but you must get it done. It is a serious issue in Jamaica. The capture land something serious. The squatting something serious. And we not joke. We not joke. Let me tell you something, guys. Two things we cannot go back to the people with. In our third term, we'll give them an excuse. Land titling and housing for low-income earners. Road and water is a must in a Navy. But let me tell you, when it comes to Jamaica, and our Prime Minister said he did survey, he did a poll, so he know. Land title and housing for low-income earners. You see, we not perform for the people of Jamaica, when there's something we can't forget the fourth term. We can forget the fourth term if we not provide housing for low-income earners. And we not help the people that Michael Manley send pan capture land to get land title. We never bother talk about fourth term in our mouth. Now, we don't even mention the word fourth. We don't even mention fourth term in our mouth. If we not provide housing for the low-income earners, and if we not, the people up on the capture and the Michael Manley and PJ send go catch up, if we not help regularize them, we not bother nothing what we do can get the young people them to vote back for we. Nothing that we do can get the young people them to vote back for we if we not provide housing and we not help the people them who Michael Manley send go catch up somewhere. And we send them, you know. And we send them, you know. Because there's not been not one chaka capture land under Andrew Holness, you know. But PNP create the problem, we have to fix it. PNP create the problem, we have to fix it. Two things. Them the two major things we have to perform in. Crime is a must. There's no turning back with crime because Dr. Kevin Blake already have things sorted. So we don't have to worry. And you know why we not put healthcare? Because Dr. Tufton is going to redeem himself. Because it's not that the minister now do not, you know. The system was so bad under the People's National Party. It's going to take 3 and 4 terms to fix it. And we are now in our 3rd term. By next year, Cornwall Regional are going to open. By next year, the Children Adolescent Hospital is going to be open. By next year, we're going to break ground for Bernard Lodge Hospital in Portmore. By next year, Spanish Town, we're supposed to reach halfway with Spanish Town. By next year, we are break ground for the new KPH Hospital. So, the health is coming. Healthcare is coming along. We're not worried about healthcare. We're not worried about healthcare, Mansour. What I am worried about, Dr. Mansour, is housing and land title. Yes, we're gonna buy. We have a lot of equipments where we procure a long time. Brand new equipment down at China where the government procure a long time. That is gonna come with maintenance team. Everything is on pace, line up. Right now, Dr. Tufton is now at the panel list now. He's just going to stick off things. Because him do the heavy lifting already. Him do the foundation work already. So him almost at slabbing now. Him do the foundation work, the house come up, put up the belt and everything. I slab him, I go slab now. So we don't worry about Minister Tufton. I am not worried. Because if we don't read this book, we don't know say healthcare is on the right track. If we don't read the book, we don't worry about healthcare. Don't listen to the PNP them with them doom and gloom and people they pan cheer. People they pan cheer from 1962. People sit on a hospital pan cheer from 1962. Guys, when you send me a request, I don't know what talk all evening. Send me a request there. People that pan cheer from 1962. I don't know people that pan cheer. And then now I come off a cheer because people that pan cheer in the United States of America. People that pan cheer in the United States of America. So I don't know people that pan cheer. And by the way, guys, send me a request. I don't know me already. And by the way, guys, the reason why I'm not talking about the committee them yet, because I wait for the committee them set up. Oh, Jesus. What me mean by me not talking about the committee them, guys? Somebody couldn't thump me on my back. Somebody couldn't thump me on my back, common sense. What me mean by me not talking about the committee them, common sense? Only never hear Mark going at the parliament Thursday. I talk about how if the Prime Minister want to prove that him willing to work together, he must make the PNP head up the committee them. Hey! Don't make a drop down tonight. Don't make a drop down today, guys. When I send me a request, I don't make a faint today. When my moderator them, they don't have 1 year today. Don't make a faint today, guys. Please. Don't make a drop down.